CNN contributor drops major truth bomb about the DNC's messaging. I haven't watched the clip yet. We'll be watching it together. But from the messaging that I've seen, it's disgusting. They have mobile abortion clinics. They have men simulating sex on stage. Like, what is going on? Like, I mean, it's a far departure from the Democratic Party that I knew growing up. I mean, it's the disgusting display of degeneracy. And that is the Democratic Party in a nutshell. I don't know how any heterosexual male that cares about their family support this party. I have absolutely no idea how you can support them. So we're gonna play the clips. We're gonna talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree on the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. Also, follow me on X, where I post my thoughts and news throughout the day there as well. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from PJ Media's Matt Margolis, and he reports that if you've been watching the Democratic National Convention this week, which I watch very sparingly, basically clips because I can't do it, one theme stands out above all others: hatred of Donald Trump. And I've seen that too. I've definitely noticed that they don't talk about what they can do to fix this terrible economy that they destroyed. They talk more about how much they can't stand Trump. When it comes to issues that matter to people, the Democrat Party is curiously silent. So much so that a Democratic Chicago councilman even blasted the DNC for not talking about the issues. I think that's this clip here. Let's play this here.
Democrats winning any new voters at this convention?
I highly doubt it. I think this is all playing to their own base, not trying to recruit new people, because clearly the Democratic Party, my party, is not interested in talking about what matters. How are you going to keep people safe? How are you going to secure the border? And how are you going to deal with the 8 million undocumented individuals that they let in under Kamala Harris's lead?
Wow. And they lose on that issue. That's why they don't speak to those issues. Ironically, the Democrats seem to want to blame Trump for all of the problems in this country. And CNN contributor Scott Jennings brutally called them out for it Tuesday evening. So I'm just going to play that clip here. Here we go.
In all these speeches, as good as they were, is that she's in the White House right now.
Facts.
Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years. And for all of the talk about division and the problems in the country and people are hurting, Democrats have mostly controlled this country.
Facts.
Trump had it for 4. The Obamas and Biden had it for the rest of the time. And somehow, it's still all Trump's fault, and somehow she hasn't been at the center of it. So to me, that's still the glaring hole in this campaign that hasn't yet been solved at the convention. How do you explain all of the problems that will be solved by the person who is currently in there for the last 3.5 years, who is supposed to already be working on solving it?
Facts. I'm so glad this guy works for CNN. Some sanity in CNN finally. To build upon Jennings' point, the Biden-Harris White House has long claimed to have righted the ship since taking office. It claimed that it got the economy back on track and that it restored respect for the United States on the world stage. The White House essentially declared victory over Trumpism. Yet what does it have to show for it? According to recent polls, an overwhelming majority of voters think the country is heading in the wrong direction under Biden-Harris. Adding to this point, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker spoke at the convention on Tuesday night and claimed that Trump is, quote, the man who left our country in a total mess, while Harris is, quote, the woman who has spent 4 years cleaning it up. This is hilarious. If she has cleaned it up, why isn't she campaigning on this message? Because they know it's not true. They know they got, I really don't want to say it, but they got low information voters that really don't pay attention too much to politics. They pay attention to identity politics. We want to vote for the black woman and don't really know the policies and how it can actually, her policies will actually destroy this country. Instead, she's claiming that she will fix all these problems that still exist. Remember, when Biden and Harris took office, they had majorities in the House and Senate. They didn't clean up any messes from Trump. They made their own messes, and Camilla now claims that she'll fix them. It doesn't make any sense, and I agree. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. Why would you vote against your best interest? Everyone with half a brain know that this woman is not really going to fix things. She's going to cause even more problems. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.